One side, the wrath of the chained atom. The other side, the furious breath of an entire ocean. Two giants. Two completely different languages of power. But who is truly the stronger one? The answer will change how you perceive the concept of an explosion. Because in this battle, the definition of power will be rewritten.
Let us visualize the unthinkable.
Meet the first fighter, the ultimate product of human intellect and audacity.
Its name, AN-602, or Tsar Bomba, the descendant of Prometheus. Humans didn't steal fire from the gods, they created their own sun. Inside this steel shell, it's not just uranium and lithium, but 50 million tons of TNT, compressed into a single moment. And this is its chariot, the God Bear, the messenger carrying Judgment Day.
The mission, ascend to an altitude of 10.5 kilometers.
The arena has been chosen, the Novaya Zemlya test site, a frozen stage for the debut of a new god.
A moment in history. The whole world holds its breath.
Gravity begins the symphony of destruction. The parachute gives the chariot 188 seconds to escape.
The bomb reaches its detonation altitude, 4 kilometers above the ground.
And then...
It's not an explosion. It's an astrophysical event taking place on Earth.
In a millionth of a second, the temperature surpasses that of the sun's core.
First, the light. Then, the pressure.
An invisible fist with the power to shake the entire planet.
The symbol of the atomic age, rising higher than Mount Everest itself.
Third assault, silent, yet capable of sending civilization back to the Stone Age. Even its creator was nearly consumed by its own creation. In a few minutes, the battle was over. This is explosive power. The fatal punch of a god. But the war had just begun. Now, meet its rival.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, another god was awakening.
It was not born in a laboratory, but from the embrace of the sun and the ocean.
Energy was gathered, piece by piece, from the warmth of the sea.
The planet's breath, the Coriolis force, began to knead the clouds into an organized structure.
From an idea, it became an entity.
Not in a second, but over many days, this great heat engine accumulated power. It was learning to walk, then learning to run. And then, it opened its eye. This is the heart of the monster. A deceptive piece in the midst of fury. It had reached its final form, a super hurricane.
It has no fireball. It has walls of rain and wind at speeds over 250 kilometers per hour.
Inside it, electrical energy equivalent to a large city is released.
This is sustained power. The endless
assault doesn't just come from the sky. Its size is not measured in kilometers, but in entire nations. Its attack lasts for hours, even days. Far from its life source, even this god will decay. But the mark it leaves is indelible. Its area of effect is not a circle, but a long scar of devastation.
The two fighters have been introduced. Now it's time for them to step on the same scale.
But which metric truly defines power? Instantaneous output or total energy released?
Experiment 1. Measuring the Tsar. As quickly as it came, that power vanishes.
But its total energy, though immense, is finite, a specific number.
Experiment 2. Measuring the super hurricane.
But look at its total energy. It doesn't stop.
It is approaching the milestone of the most powerful man-made explosion in history.
And it just keeps going, for days, releasing energy equivalent to tens then hundreds of Tsar Bombas. This is the plot twist. In the war of total energy, there is no competition. But in the battle of instantaneous power, the roles are completely reversed.
One is intensity, the other is volume.
The numbers have spoken the truth. Now, let the eyes bear witness.
The arena, a familiar continent. Let the visual collision begin. The Tsar's attack, precise, focused, and absolute. First circle, thermal destruction. Everything within this radius vaporizes. Second circle, shockwave. Completely flattens even the most reinforced structures. Now, it's nature's turn. Its attack, overwhelming, persistent, and unstoppable.
The comparison is over. But our imagination is not.
AI, show us the unthinkable.
What would happen if the King of Energy decided to fight by the rules of the King of Power? This is the energy of the super hurricane, unleashed. It's not just bigger. It's on a completely different scale. Temperature and pressure surpass any physical laws we know on Earth. Destruction is no longer measured by cities. It becomes a geological event. An explosion that could alter the global climate for years.
Fortunately, that was just a simulation.
A reminder that nature's true power lies not in destruction, relentless, but in the delicate balance that has sustained life for billions of years.
Thank you for joining this confrontation of gods.
In the next video, AI will recreate what the largest explosions in history would have sounded like.
What did you think of this confrontation? Let us know in the comments section. If you found this video awe-inspiring, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to not miss the next energy visualizations.